Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there was a famous zoo filled with fascinating animals from all over the world. Among them lived Leo, a magnificent lion with a golden mane that shimmered in the sun. Although he was adored by the visitors, Leo often felt bored and restless within the confines of his enclosure. Isn't life out there more exciting than sitting here all day? Leo mused to himself, watching the children press their noses against the glass. He longed for adventure beyond the walls of the zoo. One sunny afternoon, while lounging in the grass, Leo confided in his best friends, Tilly the playful monkey and Benny the wise old turtle. I want to see the world outside the zoo. There must be so many great things to explore. Tilly swung from branch to branch, a glimmer of mischief in her eyes. Why don't we plan an escape? We could have the adventure of a lifetime. Benny, ever the cautious one, poked his head out of his shell. But Leo, isn't it risky? What if we get caught? Leo shook his mane confidently. Sometimes you must take a risk to have the best experiences. Besides, we will stick together. We will keep each other safe. That evening, after the zoo had closed and the moon was high in the sky, Leo, Tilly, and Benny executed their plan. Leo used his strength to push open the gate to his enclosure, which had been left slightly ajar by the zookeepers earlier in the day. Tilly gave a little cheer as she swung over the gate, and Benny scooted out safely. "Let's go," Tilly whispered excitedly as they tiptoed through the quiet zoo. The animals were asleep, and the moon illuminated their path, encouraging their adventure. As they ventured farther, they made their way to the entrance of the zoo. Leo sniffed the fresh night air. This is it, freedom. Just as they were about to step outside, they heard a sudden rustling in the bushes. It was Sammy, the clever rabbit from the petting zoo. "Where are you three going?" he asked wide-eyed. "We're off to explore the world beyond the zoo," Leo announced, his tail flicking with excitement. "You can't leave without me," Sammy insisted. "I want to see the other side too." With the group now complete, they ventured into the wide world outside the confines of the zoo. The streets were quiet, and the air was filled with a sense of adventure. However, their excitement quickly turned to confusion when they found themselves in a maze of alleyways. "Which way should we go?" Benny said, looking around. "Everything looks so different out here." Tilly grabbed hold of Leo's paw. "Let's follow the sound of laughter. It might lead us to something fun." They followed the sounds of cheerful voices and laughter until they found themselves in a beautiful park. The park was filled with children playing and families enjoying picnics. The vibrant scene brought joy to their hearts, but they quickly realized they could not just walk into the park unnoticed. Leo said, "Let's hide in the bushes and observe for now." They all nodded in agreement. As they watched from their hiding place, they suddenly saw a little girl named Mia sitting alone on a swing, looking sad. Leo felt a tug in his heart. "We should go talk to her," he said. With bravery in his heart, Leo stepped out from the bushes. Tilly and Benny followed close behind.